right, we're out back at the station. I'm joined by Laura Lundquist from Zoomers Physiotherapy. We're making a couple extra bucks. We're shoveling driveways today, so let us know if you want yours done. We're doing it safely, though, and that begins with, oh my gosh, where do we even begin, Laura?
Well, first, maybe with your shovel choice.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, you know, the height of your shovel is important when we think about trying to protect our back, which is a common area that as a physio, I see people run into trouble. So you really want to have a shovel that is about chest height, ideally. So that one that you've got there, not bad, but it might be a little high. So I would even maybe take this one for you.
Yeah, and look at how, also like on the, if you can see the blade of the shovel, this is a whopper. That's going to be holding a lot of snow. That's a big load for the back.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Okay,
So
we'll get rid of this one.
Yeah, in fact, did you know when you're shoveling, you're like, if we've got light snow like we had in this last storm, it's often maybe 5 to 7 pounds per shovelful.
Yeah.
But when it's wetter snow, heavier snow, it can be 25 to 30 pounds. In 20 minutes of shoveling, you can shove a literal ton of snow.
Holy, a ton of snow. That's wild. Okay.
So we got to do it right.
Okay, so you said start with a warm-up, eh? What does that mean?
Yeah, so I mean, it could be walking around your property, checking out, seeing what the storm did, but otherwise, really trying to look for areas maybe of lighter snow. So maybe like your walkway or whatever.
Yeah,
and then we want to be pushing that snow forward this way, as opposed to doing the old sort of bend and lift,
okay.
right?
So I've got, let's see, I've got my shovel full, as you say. What the heck happens now?
So now you want to have your knees bent. You want to take your one hand down lower and then supporting the shovel like this, and we're going to use our legs to lift it and just toss it like that.
Oh, you know what? That I've never done. Like, I thought I was using my legs properly, but I actually was not.
Yeah,
I
so you just want to take a little
forward
and then stand up. You got
Perfect.
it. Now, of course, that gets harder when the pile gets higher, and sometimes you got to move along and, you know, get creative with how you're placing it.
Yeah.
But ideally, you want to do that. Trying to have light grip so that you're not getting really tight on your hands, because that you can actually get tennis elbow or golfer's elbow from shoveling.
You see that, don't you?
Yeah.
What else do you see? Like, you're busy right now with people who've shoveled a little too hard.
Yeah, so back injuries for sure. Sometimes shoulder injuries, because if we're getting into lifting up really high like this and awkwardly, so sometimes it's worth, you know, you'll see me even, I'll take a shovel like this, and if I can't get it up over that pile, then you'll see me walking around.
Yeah, okay, that's the question.
Right?
So, like, I'm going to do the wrong way right now. I'm just going to shovel, and then I'm just going to, woo!
Yes, exactly. So that's like,
how, but like, sometimes, like in my case, I have a narrow driveway and I share it with the neighbor. I can't just flick it like that. It'll go on the neighbor's side, and I don't want to be a jerk.
Right.
So what do you do to put snow off to the side? Like, how do you do that properly?
So if you need to get it off to the side, so then ideally you're going to come and bring it this way.
Yeah.
And then bring it up that way.
Okay, so let's demonstrate. So we're going this way, and then up.
Yeah, so turn your body and then
turn my body, and then again with the legs. Okay, perfect. All right, let's just try, now that we've graduated from the light snow, let's try some of this pre-plowed hard snow, like the end of the dry. This is the plow went by, and now we got to shovel again business.
That's it.
Okay, so we do this with the legs,
and then
flick.
up and over.
Oh, up and over. Show me that.
So here, right, I'm down, come up. And then I might do a little...
With the legs, though.
So,
with
exactly.
the legs.
So you can get a little bit of power going.
Legs. Oh, yeah. Boy, we're going to have quads and calves of steel.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
And in fact, if you've been doing this well, or if you overworked a little bit and you wake up the next day and your muscles are really sore, right? It can be really tempting to sit on the couch and have some R&R after that hard shoveling. That will actually cause you probably to feel more stiff and more sore. So getting out for a little walk, doing a little bit of light movement, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of stretching, anything to kind of move the blood through your body. It's really helpful to get rid of those aches and pains the day after. Or, of course, see a physio. Well, this is the thing. Like, if you have overdone it, or you want a massage, you know, to handle things professionally, how do people find you, Laura? Yeah, so you can find us online at zoomershealth.ca. We've got a clinic in Halifax and a clinic called Spring Physiotherapy over in Cool Harbour. Okay, well, if we get this whole hill done, CTV's giving me $20. Okay, so let's go. All right, we got to move over to Brienne right now. How much more snow are we getting, Brienne?